I think the budget came out to be like 45, and then
Okay.
I don't know if that means they would do the whole. I don't know if they're negotiating as if they're funding the whole thing, or if they're going to come back with okay, we'll fund 50% of this. Like after securing all that would be insane.
I mean, I can just, based on the insights that I have, I think 45 is way too much to ask.
Gotcha.
I think, what did you say, a 7-day event?
Yes, it would be, well, because they did tell me...
No, it just turns off sometimes because of the transmitter.
One is 8 and one is 10 days.
I don't know why it glitches out now.
But yeah, I mean, like...
Because you got to think of it like this, Nick. It's nothing personal. If they fund your event for 45K, I mean, dude, they're gonna have every single person on Kick asking for them to fund something. You know, fund this, fund that. Like, everyone's gonna ask, and then it's gonna show. So you have to understand. Like, I think they're trying to watch their own back in that regard. I think you should ask for like 10K and then try to budget around that. And for reference, I used to do events on YouTube for $2,000. So, you know what I mean? Okay, if they fund you for 45K, what stops them from, like, if Carl asks, what about me? Why won't they fund Carl an event? Why wouldn't they fund any random person an event that asks, you know what I mean?
Well, I think as it stands, the track record for people who've done an event at any kind of scale is pretty small, right? Like, I mean, like, if I would bet that would drop to near zero, if, like, it was like, okay, well, we'll fund an event if you've already done an event at that budget.
Alone was what they trade. We started the same with Virgin Voyages, and it started strong from the moment we got on the ship. But Bimini, it took it to another level. We started with Bimini Heritage Store, learning how countries prepare from someone who's been for years. Then we walked through the streets of Bimini, with beach stop to the iconic dolphin house built entirely with recycled shells and materials, where every piece is telling a story. And then we ended the day at the Virgin Voyages Beach Club. This is not your typical cruise stop. This is fun, and this is your sign to book this.
Book it.
You know, like then I'd be like, okay, well that makes sense, right? You have to bite the bullet on the first one. But like, I'm actually okay. I would be okay with the partial thing. It's just the fact that they like chained it along so like that very first question, where is it happening, was probably like them like trying to ballpark the likelihood of you being there. Like I was like that. I wish they would just ask straight out. You know, that's a crazy amount of beating around the bush.
I mean, yeah, dude, they probably just don't want to like offend you. Like, honestly, I know it ended up being like that anyways. Being direct would be less offensive, but not everybody sees it that way. I think if I was working at Kick, I would be very careful to fund events for a lot of people, because I wouldn't want to set the precedent that Kick's going to fund everybody's thing, and then that turns into some drama. Like,
and so I've even seen that too, right? Like, unless they're, but here's the thing, right? I actually had this debate with my chat. I think maybe you'll see it this way too. But like, would you ever do an event such as like Big Brother if you had to foot the bill yourself? It would have been profitable anyways. But would you have put 300K down?
No.
Yeah. Because
to be honest, bro. Yeah, actually, with that KVP, yeah, I think I would.
But here's the thing, right? Like, and maybe you see it differently because you just wanted to create something. But like, if you back out, let's just use the 500K because that's like the number that's comparable to me, right? Just the KVP. If you spend like 300 something or 300 right on the dot, whatever. But then so you're making like what, just under 200K or so for the 11 days, right? Like that starts to be a thing where it's like that's pretty close to just your regular rate. Right, obviously you put up a more interesting piece of content than what you would do like regularly streaming IRL. But then at that point, the opportunity cost for most people, including myself, is like, why would I spend time planning it, time wrangling all these people to show up? Because like at my scale, I have to kind of wrangle them a little bit, right? They don't just like automatically show up on the day of. Like you gotta kind of make like I remember even for Apprentice, like I would say 20% of the people didn't show up, hence why I over invited to make sure everyone would. Like stuff like that takes a lot of time, and then at some point it just arbitrages down to my regular stream rate, which it's not about the money. It's why would I ever spend the time to do an event until like I was like, I don't know, like a way bigger streamer if that was the case?
Well, because doing events is how you become a bigger streamer. You're not doing it for the money. You do events for the. I mean, same goes for me, right? I could just stream anything every day, absolute dumb every day, and I would make way more money than spending time setting up an event.
Sure.
But I think that doing things like, doing big event streams, it's valuable. It brings people together. It makes the community on Kick a little, more connected, which is really good for the platform, and it helps grow you as a streamer as well.
Well, so I actually disagree with the growing part, but maybe that's just my personal experience because, I've increased afterwards, but after I came back from South America, I don't know what happened. It went down to 300 hard cap, right? I pushed through it anyways, but it was wait, this is crazy because even before I did my event, I had more viewers than this. And so I actually don't think it helps grow anything. It grows follower count for sure, right? I picked up 15,000 followers, but none of those people were retained anyways, right? I'm sure they'll watch the next event, but I guess they're just.
I don't know how to do that. Okay, I'm trying to. How do I mean, let me find a way to describe it here.
Sure.
I think it's about pacing, Nick. You put too much of yourself out there, and I think the pace. There's too much pacing with you. You give yourself too much to the viewers, and so there's no mystery. There's nothing new. There's nothing new. They are not intrigued because they see you every day, all the time. That you have to go on a hiatus.
So I'm the best streamer.
And then, look at me. It's or stream 3-4 times a week instead of every single day.
So go to Twitch
I'm here
for 6
every
months
day.
and come back.
Dude, you don't want to go to Twitch because that's just gonna piss Kick off, and they're never gonna fucking want to work with you again for funding anything. Honestly.
Yes. I mean that's the thing though.
It does grow. Doing events does grow your channel, bro. It does grow your stream. The viewership that you get on a day-to-day basis honestly doesn't really fucking matter. The thing that matters is, okay, now the next time you do an event, what's that viewership compared to the last big you did?
This is one place you can go, but I know my husband and I are both going to find something
This
to
is
do.
pride.
Because Just Sports just continues to up their game, and these New Balance finds has locked in. Like these New Balance 2000s that had...
You did. The big... There's important streams, and then there's filler streams. The filler streams don't really matter. That's just for your community, and whatever. And, you should compare the big streams to each other and see if it grows.
Sure. It's just from my vantage point, I look at it all through economics just because it's an easy way to evaluate things. To me it's I'm not actually creating value when I spend more money just to get back an amount of KPP that would have been equivalent net to a regular stream from my desktop.
Stop thinking about it at dollar value. There's more value than dollar value. You know what I mean?
The events value benefit the platform, which is why they should pay for some of it. Literally.
What is your value in the ecosystem on Kick?
I mean, I haven't really gotten to do the thing I want to do yet because.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You got to make value in the ecosystem. Stop worrying about the dollar value. Nick, you said your KBP when you did The Apprentice was 6 figures that month.
Yes.
And you spent how much money on The Apprentice?
Originally it was 45 budget, but I did the thing that later I found out I'm not supposed to do, which is I negotiated all the people who were helping's rate down, but then when I made money, I ended up paying them their original rates. Because I thought it was going to lose money. I didn't think it was going to make money. Like,
so your profit is what, like, it was like 50K that month?
From all of streaming, yeah. Because then we went to South America.
And so you, on average, make about 50K a month in streaming.
Actually, no. I made about average of 50K a month for every month we were in South America. But then afterwards, it just fell off a cliff. It was like it went down to like 12 or 13K, and it's roughly there, but on the uptick.
I mean, that's just how streaming is, though. You know, it goes up, it goes down. Like, it's volatile. So you got to stop looking at it as a dollar value. You got to look at it as what value do you have in the ecosystem, which is, when you do events, it's very valuable to the ecosystem. The more value you bring to the ecosystem, the more likely Kick is going to want to fund more things.
That's true, but like, I don't know, that continuum is too long. I'd rather just develop like little cheap shows that like are reoccurring but don't require such a huge outlay. Like the drama stuff, the therapy thing, like those are like kind of angling into like an interview format, which is what I prefer. I don't know. It's pretty, yeah.
Why don't you just focus on that stuff then? Be like, what? You know, then like, you don't have to do like a 45K.
Well, that's the thing. I would have just done that if they just said, no, we're not funding events. I'd be like, cool, that avenue's closed. Let's go do something else. Like I just hate the fact that like they asked for so much information just to find, like they had to end up asking it because I guess I wasn't getting the hint.
Nick, you have what? 9 figures? You're worth 9 figures?
Yeah, it's a high opportunity cost on time.
Dude, you're worth 9 figures, and we're talking about it's not worth your time. You know, bro, I thought the richer you get, the less it was about money, and the more it was about making each single thing that you do valuable in other ways.
If I was 25, maybe, but like
Yeah, if you see it like that, just type something, because I'll know. Otherwise, I won't. And it's just whatever, dude. Type something, because I'll know. Now I know. I don't know. Transmitter sucks.
Want to train like us?
Build your workout from our workouts. What are you trying?
What is up, 1320 fans? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Alaska. It is the 4th of July and you guys know what that means. We're about to send 30 some odd cars off of this cliff behind me.
You guys might also notice we all got our brand new
Brand new what?
So the moment you've all been waiting for.
No, I didn't want to click on this. No.
We all got our brand new design that we just dropped.
Oh yeah?
Smile Like Kyle, very special one to us. And finally got out, felt this is probably one of his favorite places.
So grab this if you guys want to. We're going to go check out our car. We are sending a car off this cliff for the 3rd year in a row, I think. And then after that, we're going to check out all the other 30 cars we're about to send. In a little bit, we're sending cars off the cliff. We're about to smash on the ground. So let's get to it, guys. All right, guys. We want to show you the unit we are sending over the cliff this year. Wade, do you want to tell us about it? What we got?
Well, we have something in honor of Kyle.
In honor of Kyle.
It is a Dodge Neon.
No, it's not.
It's not.
Plymouth Neon.
Plymouth Neon?
Plymouth Neon.
Because we're gonna do return viewership off again.
Is it, I don't know what your Plymouth Neon.
Am I fucking my viewership?
Four-cylinder, four-door. It's not
You getting the
Kyle used to have. Hold on, let's
the
look at the
button.
trunk.
What we got?
Losers.
Going over a cliff appears to have wiring for subs as well.
Gotcha. Kyle's like whole back seat in his Neon was nothing but subs. It was actually a pretty sweet setup.
Hang on. First of all, Shaggy got us another car. Shout out to Shaggy. Thanks, next world.
Absolutely. He hooks us up every time we come to Alaska. Now, what's going on with the ignition that we need to hot wire it?
When we got the car, it didn't come with a battery or a key, so that was just,
Turn viewership off. You can't remove.
okay, so what we gotta do? So the key is literally a
It's just a clip. So, Winnie's innocent minus never held wire to hard for, so here we go. Yeah.
Touch that little yellow guy to the rest of it.
Okay. Give us some gas.
Touch that little yellow guy to the rest of it.
Okay. Give us some gas.
I have a business idea. What if we just... We're not stealing cars. Alright, so this is the unit. We have some glass to break out. Alright, now we gotta put some vinyl on this thing. Gotta make it look at 1320 video. Let's do that.
I'll clip later. I think you might. You be talking about it.
Here, every single time I've been here. I hope it's a good show. Next car looks like a legacy wagon. Subaru, all-wheel drive. Let's see what it's got.
That one hit good.
You're a splatter. That's all I get to hear from up here.
With the tumble. I heard the guy.
Oh shit. This is very Alaskan.
Was not going to survive. Escalated all the way down the hill.
VTech.
Freshest drop, check out re-releases, helps us get out to places just like this.
Into this. They brought a car, I think it's a black minivan. They're going to send it off here in a little bit, but they're on the property. It's pretty badass. Off the cliff. Like I said, we brought 9 sacrificial GoPros. That doesn't mean we're getting 9 back, okay?
They still trust GoPros, these guys.
We still haven't seen one clear the entire hill yet, but they're getting close.
Oh, coming up next, we got a special one. We got a hearse with a casket on top. And I got a GoPro with this one too.
I can momentarily see the car was back on top of it. So it's still a mystery. And I gotta say,
It's forever.
Another one, no. To focus on your game.
the entire hill, hard spot. That's something you just feel in your chest. You can't feel it in the video. We gotta come here.
Alright, so apparently there's a minivan on fire right now. It's been on fire for a couple launches. And they said, what should we do about the fire? Well, where are we landing right now? They're like to the left of that car? Okay, we're going to aim to the right. They're going to try to land on a car on top of the fire to put the fire out. This is the most entertaining thing I've ever been a part of. This is pretty amazing. Putting fires out with other cars. It's just cool. It's just cool.
The PT Cruiser. I gotta pull the thing. Sure. Who typed something? Are you an evil ginger? All this stupid shit. Should I ban you? Probably. If I move it, does it go off the screen? Insta ban.
Right now, as far as the rankings,
This thing got some power.
Yeah, keep it. Boy, our boy Jesse with the diesel C10, he's
camera out of the Corolla.
Another big day. Definitely gonna need my Gillette flipper spread. Because around here, everything needs it.
Bring it back, we're basically kicking out the whole thing again. He's got so many motors left. Just have to plunger up.
Even from here, we can.
Alright guys, I ran over here to the other ramp. We're sending our car. Good of a view as you can get here for still being in one piece. There you go. Now, we got this truck with the Passat wagon on top. The Passat wagon has a GoPro in it. Should be pretty cool.
Started tumbling clean down the hill. This is a cascade against the box. Clean took out the GoPro tree. It's gone. And the rest of the car started tumbling clean down the hill. This is an absolute destruction. It's crazy. The box fire's on. The box truck's on fire.
Flex. I don't know how many cars you got from the once, but 30 plus for sure. Now we're going to look over the edge here real quick.
In the name of Kyle Loftus, yay carnage. That was one of his favorite things. He'd say, we'd be on the side of the road with the Dragon Brother, we'd be here, we'd be anywhere where there was a big wreck like that, where nobody got hurt.
Is there a river there?
Yay carnage. Somebody blew up their car, pulled over beside the road on Dragon Drive, he was there saying, yay carnage. This happened, yay carnage. So, in honor of Kyle, yay carnage, guys. Hell yeah. Normally, they'd be letting a lot of kids out there to go pick out parts and everything. Didn't let anybody pull any part they went off the car. But, not this year. There's a fire going on right now, so nobody's allowed out there. And it looks like Woody and Reese are trying to locate our GoPros right now. We have 9. Technically, we have 12 total out there. And I hope we got at least half of them back. We will see. All right, I just got to the bottom. That's an engine and transmission just chilling. I think it belongs to the BMW. Look at all the carnage. This is wild. The guys have updated me. They've located 5 of our 12 GoPros. All right, Reese, first of all, how was it down here for the first time?
Pretty epic.
Yeah.
Absolutely chaos and destruction. We only landed with 4 GoPros out of cars and 2 off the tripod. We almost.
Oh. So we lost. Hang on. So 4. So we had 9. So we lost 5.
Correct.
Oh,
Yeah, not a great year for the
and
band.
then out of the 3 down here, we got 2 of them.
So I see you get one from the C4.
I just crawled under there and grabbed it.
That means we have 4 from cars and 1 from the tripod. I thought it was like a car part.
Okay.
It scared me.
4 from cars and
And the tripod we got everywhere from that.
what about the wood?
Oh, the wood. Okay, yeah.
Okay. 6 back. We got 6 out of 12.
I'm turning my YouTube
I even
thing
said
on.
there, hopefully we get half of them back. I wish we got one half back. I wasn't down here this year.
Hot and smoky and way more fire than usual.
Yeah, way more fire than usual.
Justin over here is just sheer power, and this can just keep moving with 8 cars plus a bunch of earth. It's hard to balance. I mean, it's just, it doesn't look good.
It's got a lot of power and a lot of weight. It's shiny. Oh, let me grab your drink. Thanks again for everything, Bryce. We stayed at this man's RV again this year. Off property. Very, very awesome. We got half of the GoPros back. Pretty cool. We got 30 plus cars over. That was a pretty good year. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, guys, thank you very much for watching the video. We're going to try to see if we can find any more GoPros. Probably not, but that's going to go ahead and do it. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.
And don't forget to smile like Kyle.
That's actually my favorite video they do every game. And the ice cream cruise. And other one there, I forgot what it was. But yeah, I'm definitely ending this stream now. I'll see you later, dude. Well, cheers.